What's going on, everybody? It's your boy back with another reaction video, and I will be reacting to Castlevania Season 4, Episode 5. So let's just get into it. I'm trying to stop talking so much before my videos. I don't know why I talk a lot. Got a lot to say, I guess. But anyway, but also I kind of want to just get into this. So, where is it? Oh, there's cursor. All right, here we go. Look like Predator. Y'all couldn't walk during the day? I mean, I know that they're night creatures, but they are out in the day as well, because we've seen Trevor and Cypher kill them in the daytime. But I think I would just feel better to be out in the daytime. That way, like...
Surely it would have been safer to do this during daylight.
We would have been expected to do this during daylight.
Oh.
We may call them night creatures, but they operate perfectly well in sunshine.
But surely the vamp...
We live next to the spirits of wood and stream. The things that come with the storm and the smell of magic. You smell of it. He reeks of it. On you, it's sweet like spices. On him, it's rotten.
Yes, it's rendered me quite deaf. I used to know someone who liked that about me. I hope to see her again soon.
I hope you do. That sounds comforting.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Yeah, he gonna start to feel bad.
Keep walking.
Or at least you got somebody with you that has heightened senses and super strength that can use their sword telepathically and telekinetically. Ooh. Okay. Oh, they just put a bunch of human bodies. This is a spider? Fucking Spider-Man up there. It'd be funny if it was literally just like a human being with spider power. But of course he has to look like grotesque. He reacted. Oh, that's what he was doing. Okay, I was wondering. I said, why he react so fast? Oh no, it's acid. I mean, he'll probably be fine, but the last thing he needs is to get part of his body melted.
Doesn't that look absolutely bloody exhausting?
Move, man!
It's like, why y'all stand there? Just run. Like, y'all not, if you're not helping, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. There. Now, let's try thinking for a moment before bringing the next one in, shall we?
I love that he basically, his kind of his free will has been taken from him, but he can still be a snarky asshole about it. Oh, he making different ones this time.
Can I just say that I find this whole blasphemous process disgusting?
Why are you sitting there watching it?
Because I want to hate it properly.
No.
Nothing's wrong. What makes you say something's wrong?
I've got eyes and ears. I know when something's wrong.
Plus, you're acting kind of like uptight.
She said she had one plan. To annex land from here to the sea. She promised me that was her plan. I think she lied to me.
She's Carmilla. She's been lying to everybody. You know what I mean? Dracula, yeah, because he said he could be humane. And but Dracula didn't tell a lot of people. He didn't tell any of his generals what he was doing either. Like, hey, besides Isaac. But Isaac was cool with it because Isaac wanted to kill everybody anyway. Damn.
That must be nice. To be from somewhere.
Well, we're not there anymore.
Like, sheesh, I'm getting real tired of this shit. This is like the Witcher's universe. Like, it's like if you a regular human being, it must suck living in this world. Like, it already sucks just day to day life, just having to grow food and make sure, and then hopefully it don't like rot or somebody steals it. Ooh. Oh, now you done pissed off John Wick.
And then, I'm ashamed to say, I put them on stakes outside the castle like I was my father.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I am not at my best.
I had a boyfriend and a girlfriend at the same time once, but they never tried to kill me. Actually, no. I tell a lie. His wife went for me with a pitchfork.
Well, you're a home wrecker, no wonder. Except she probably went to her boyfriend. Not with a pitchfork. Just leave.
It always looks like a war. But really, it's a rescue. Alone, then the fight. I should probably grow all the way up and accept it now.
There are worse things. You could be outside someone else's castle with a stake up your bum.
You know, man, there's always worse things. He's dead.
They seem to be getting the hang of it.
I was just thinking that.
Tragan, you bloody fool. If this little show you're putting on gets us all killed, this was for nothing.
Why are you talking out loud? Ooh. What is with these acid ones?
I'm not backing off!
Just give me some space. I came to do a job. I'm asking your permission to do it.
Yeah, just again, you're not scared, but just back off. Like, he's fucking Dracula's son. If anything, he's the most capable of taking this thing out. Now this thing is thick. He's hard to cut through. Yeah, cut the heads off so it can stop spinning down. Sheesh. Yeah, you gotta cut them heads off. Oh, you gonna rip it off. He always has a cool ass fight. I love that when he used his super speed. He almost lays teleporting. Not a hair out of place. I'm curious if she's gonna get killed and he's gonna end up being like kind of like what happened with his father when his wife got killed. I don't think Alucard will go that far. He'll be like, oh, I hate all humanity now. I'll kill all of them.
Astonishing.
Don't let this motherfucker.
It's really quite...
Ugly as sin.
It's not ugly.
It's ugly.
It's kind of ugly.
That's my childhood home you're talking about.
Well, that explains a lot. Sorry.
Damn.
Some places just have a chill on them. Maybe my people and I can warm it up a little.
I mean, it was Dracula's castle.
Welcome to my home.
She blushing. Yeah, he looking. He like, yeah, get your ass. He's like, I can already tell. He said, you like this.
You know what bothers me so much?
No, it's just another lovely day in Shittown.
3.
Yeah, that would be exhausting. Like I was talking about that before. Like his cape should be, the tail end should be just covered in feces and blood and shit. But he just picked it up. So like, did he do that every time? Why would you just have a shorter cape?
You! Yes, you people! No, don't look at me like that. Listen, you cannot put...
The court needs this. You will, by God, give tribute to your rulers.
Oh,
Oh,
hell
boy.
no!
Here we go.
What?
You want these people to give up what little food they can find to your invisible king and queen?
They're like,
Don't get in my way.
I realize that we are on the same side, But you need to understand that I can kill you by looking at you. They can't help you until they help themselves. Otherwise, your invisible king and queen will rule over nothing but bones. Do you think that's what they want?
Yeah, you just can't just keep taking.
This city is overrun with night creatures. They're coming from somewhere. First rule is make your shelter safe. Can some of your fellow fighters help these people clear these buildings?
Yeah, she's starting to actually lead. People listen to her. They need some direction. They're like, shit, I don't really know what to do. Like, I just fucking plant crops and farm, and now I got fucking night creatures trying to chew my asshole out. No one's really telling them what to do anymore. But still, you know, treat them decently. Like, people are like, well, they're too dumb. Just, you know, you could treat them like shit. It's like, yeah, people don't want to be treated like shit, though. They'll help you, you know. But don't you know, treat people respectfully.
Message!
The hell this thing fly with? It barely has any wings left. Dang, this thing just randomly comes out of nowhere and attacks. Oh boy, put something on her. Control her mind or something.
When I began this journey, I had a very simple plan. That plan has evolved. Kill everything you see, except Hector the Forge Master. He is for me alone. Begin!
I don't think Hector's still there. Aren't they in a different castle? Why you want to still kill Hector? I mean, Hector betrayed Dracula, but he seems to have... Isaac seems to have like evolved past that. Like, he's not really looking for like to be part of Dracula's plan. He doesn't even seem to hate humans anymore. Like, he's rebuilding a city just in case humans come back to it. You know, like that. He almost seems to be more sympathetic to humans, because like, not everybody. I know you lived your life and you've met a whole bunch of horrible people, especially because he was born into slavery. But it's like, not everybody is bad like that, you know. So I mean, you kill all humans. All humans are like that based on the ones that you've interacted with. You know, and then at one point he wasn't even interacting with people anymore. He was only interacting with vampires. So, and they seemed more, I guess, civilized, because the only reason they treated him with respect because of Dracula. Because the other ones didn't even like him. It's like, how dare they have a human tell us what to do and stuff like that. And then Dracula was like, hey, do what I do. You do what they tell you to do, because whatever they tell you to do, just think of as if I'm telling you. And you have a problem with that, you can come talk to me. But like, I was like, why does he want to? Maybe he just wants to. Maybe he actually doesn't want to kill. My head, I want to say Trevor so bad it's not his name. The other Forge Master. I'm forgetting his name. Damn it. I keep wanting to say Trevor, and I know that's not his name. Because I'm like, so why? Like, what's the point now? You know, if you're not even really trying to follow Dracula's plan, you don't seem to be. You don't care about bringing him back either. Because the other guy, the other vampire from the last episode, I think it was talking about, hey, we're trying to bring Dracula back. And he seems that he's like, hey, but I'm doing my own thing right now. He's like, maybe later, but right now I'm doing my own thing. You know, so. But I guess he still wants revenge. I guess. What? Vibrating. Oh, that's why my phone vibrating like that. Cause game. Yeah, but yeah, I like to see Cypher like take control, like take a lead like that. She's like, listen, we gotta these people clearly don't know really what to do. So they need someone to guide them into doing it. And then the I guess royalty, the royal family or whatever, is like one of the members is like, hey, you need to give that food as tribute. Like, but you're not helping us. Besides, I guess you're killing some night creatures, but that's all seems to be outside of the the perimeter of the castle or their land wherever they're at. So I'm like, what are you doing to help us here? And apparently, like she said, there's still night creatures in the city because like night creatures come and just attack people. Like clearly, they're still here in the in the buildings that are supposedly abandoned and stuff like that. Like no one has gone through to check these buildings to see if night creatures are in them. You know, which is funny. They call them night creatures, but like I said, they could. And Alucard said they come out during the day, and a lot of the fights we've seen they happen during the day. So like, I call them night creatures. Are they stronger? And maybe one thing was like, oh, I guess they're nocturnal, so they're out at night more. But like I said, we've seen them during the day fighting and attacking people. So I guess maybe because when the vampires come out, vampires, they do what the vampires out at night, so they just call them night creatures because the vampires are controlling them. But or they just follow, which is that's interesting. They always do that in movies or hell, comic books and other stuff, novels. Where the vampires are always in control. A lot of times, even some things like with werewolves, where it's like I've read things where like the werewolf has to do with the vampires. It's not like oh they lead because the vampires like really old, so they have a lot of experience, so they might be more knowledgeable, more tactical, so people just listen to what they say, But it's like I remember in a Van Helsing, where it's like as soon as he becomes but they were saying like werewolves have to listen to vampires. They don't have a choice. They have to do what vampires tell them to do. Which I'm like, why? That is like they have to. I don't know why. It's the way it is. Like dogs, but even dogs don't do anything that any human tells them to do. Yeah, like that's just interesting. No matter what werewolf, if a vampire tells to do something, well, I guess I don't know if it's any vampire or just Dracula in that movie anyway. They just have to listen to him and do whatever he says, no matter what, even if they hate him. But except Hugh Jackman, of course, he didn't have to do it because he was special when he became a werewolf. Plus, he was like a big black werewolf, and all the werewolves like brown and smaller. He's like big, roided out werewolves. Why is he so damn big compared to all the other werewolves? But anyway, hope you all enjoyed my reaction one. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here. Hit that bell. You'll be notified when I upload new videos. Comment down below. Share this video. See y'all next time. Peace.